Alright, welcome back everybody to Waxheads! This game is literally just for me. I love this game so much. It's been on my mind since I last played it, which is like, I don't know how long ago. So, I'm ready to get back up into the story. I watched the VOD back and I got some things wrong, so I'm ready to correct my wrongs. Cause here I was thinking Gareth Wrinkle was part of becoming Violet, but he had nothing to do with that. It was James Grenth. James Grenth. So you see where I got confused there? But no, yeah. Alright, we're on track 6, day 6. Okay. Girl. Okay. Shoot, what were the voices again? It is. Beautiful day at Repeater Records. It's actually pretty miserable out. I said, it's another beautiful day. So, you're okay now? Are you planning your next gig? Nothing concrete yet, but I'm absolutely going to find us another venue. Although, to be honest, the others are taking the gig pretty hard. They both fit music in between their jobs and family these days, so we have fewer gigs we can do, and when one of them ends up like that, well, I want to keep jamming so we can forget about it, but they're still sulking. Wanna jam with me sometime? You play an instrument? People just think of me as Girl Junk's manager, but how would I understand what they feel if I didn't love making music too? Talk about it. Anyways, we should play sometime if you want, Hank. Yeah, on stage together. Let's do it. We can do a duet. Whoa, what? Are you crazy? I'm not ready for all that. You can't avoid that stage forever, Abs. Ha, that's rich coming from you. So, Hank, what's your deal? Huh? How did you come to work here? Oh, that's... So a friend set Morgan and I up on a date? I'm sick. Oof, Hank. Your game must have been terrible if she thought she was better off as... your employer. Oi! Not that you need to know, but neither of us was actually looking to date, I think. To be honest, I tried harder to get her to join one of my bands than I ever tried to date her. We became friends. Repeater was pretty new then. And I offered to help with the business side because I'm good with numbers. At some point, Morgan said that if I did that, I should be paid for it. So, that's that. I mean, Abby, you know this. If Morgan likes you, she's gonna be your biggest fan. Yeah, she always asks about Girl Drunk, it's true. Honestly, Hank, why do you keep going? Denise won't become a big deal. You're too old for that. Excuse me. Ouch. No, I mean, that's what the music industry is like. Even for a white guy like you. Still ouch. How do you know when it's time to, stop? It's actually pretty simple. You're the one who gets to decide that. I guess it would be different if I had a family to take care of or something like that. But it's really just me here, and I'm still having fun. My only goal is to keep making music, because that's what I love doing. That almost sounds too simple somehow. No, sure, absolutely. I'm super lucky Repeater's around. And that Morgan lets you use the photocopier. Hey, don't make me pull the stats on who has made the most copies between you and me. Not me. Is too. Nuh-uh. Hey, you can't just run away. Right. Not her trying to have the last word. Oh shoot. Sorry, new kid, I forgot. We got a new shipment of music accessories from Paul Robson's. Do you think you could arrange them in the promotional stand? Morgan will kill me if we don't have it out. Cheers, kid. I owe you. Okay, beautiful. What the fuck is all this? Some cables? We got more cables? Girl, give me another vertical thing. I'm sick. Put these over here. 11 organization game. Yes, me too. What the fuck? This obviously has to go down here. Let's put these vertical thing or horizontal things up here. Actually, let me put that there. Okay, now we're getting it. You wouldn't risk Morgan seeing it's not finished. No, that's not what I wanted to click. Girl, not my Nintendo Pro. I always have such a hard time switching between different companies' controllers. I use a PlayStation controller on the reg the most. But now I'm using a Switch Pro controller, and like the confirm button and the back button are in completely different places, or like in the exact opposite places of like PlayStation. So it's like it always gets me. I guess this could go up here. Okay. We're almost there. Can this like... No. Most definitely not. Let me tell you that. Damn it, what'd I do? That's the same thing, basically, to be honest with you. This goes in the corner. How about that? This goes down here. And then this will be the thing right there. I got it, I got it, I got it. There we go. Yay! Alright, now let me check my phone. Yeah, walking the cow. Press play is pressed onto the world stage. New monolithic music company announced. Press play by James Grenth. James Grenth, by the way. Husband to Willow McIntyre? They're still together? Wait. Seismic shocks reverberated throughout the music biz yesterday when industry mogul James Grenth announced the advent of his slick new music platform, Press Play. Accompanied with an ambitious manifesto, Grenth says he wants to streamline music utility by providing a single-serving entity that allows access to all things music and AI, which will remove any friction for fans and enable them only ever having to worry about pressing play. Of course, Grenth has been no stranger to controversy. Being the husband to pop icon Willow McIntyre, he's been said to be responsible for some of the star's questionable business stunts, like price hiking her touring shows and forcing limited stock on her album re-releases to keep up value. Those of a more niche memory might also remember Grenth as the guitarist from beloved 80s gothic pop band Becoming Violet and the drama that ensued from that venture. Yeah, Willow McIntyre was also a part of that band. Needless to say, the announcement has caused jitters throughout the industry, especially from smaller bands and artists who are apprehensive about what this could mean. We all await for further news on what Press Play's plans are, and crucially, if Willow McIntyre is involved, as we suspect Grenth is planning on Willow's star power as linchpin to the new platform's successful rollout. Updates to come. Born's taking me out. Oh my god. Not this! Ew! Your dye job is botched. Alright, let's do our job. Whistles. I'm not doing that. Hums. It's getting late. Shouldn't we open the shop? Oh ho! How managerial of you. Hear that, Abby? We better get to work. Ugh, I really don't feel like it today. Anyway, the kid is right. We should open up. Hey, Hank. I'm glad. About what? Oh, you know. Hey, kid. You want to do the honors? Okay. Okay, gang. It might be raining outside, but the sun is shining in here. Alright, big guy, geez. For real. Laying on the corporate is too much. Yeah, let's open up. Damn, they getting rains on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Today is just not it. Bye! Thanks for the lurk. Nice and warm in here, though. Hi. Sorry if I smell damp. I had to walk 2 miles here, and the rain didn't let up. Some jerk stole my bike, and now my favorite shirt is soaked. I could really use a good record to cheer me up. Got anything that'd cheer me up over soaking my fave top? Okay. I like the way campsite pink square is looking over here. What does it say? Twang and prang. Electro pulse. Shake and shout. It's a hell of a sight. Don't sit. Come and stand in our light. We're gonna go and dance the fright away. We're gonna go and dance the fright away. Pitch the tent. Roll up. Don't be shy. Roll up. Roll up. Whatever. We keep dancing even when the lights come up. That sounds like a good song. I would say definitely not that one. The new Mimi. Mecha Mimi meets mother. Mimi is back, but not as you might remember. Who would predict that the bubblegum princess of pop could deliver such a dark and naughty, sprawling record? Moody Mimi, as some fans are naming her, might not be to everyone's taste, but personally, I am loving her. Plug me back in, Mecha Mimi mother. I'm not done yet. Yes, talk about it. Okay. Sister, definitely not sister. Brooke. What is this? No, I feel like Pink Square, but I have other places I can go. Mia Pixel, now play this. Chunky Beats. No. Oh, that looks like her shirt. It is a testament to the sound of post-rock virtuosos, Dirt. Pale Ghost Bucket, a remarkable album that finally returns to our shelves. Do not miss out on this legendary album written by a talented bunch of anxious, stoned-out teens. Man, has Paranoia never sounded this good. Okay, definitely not that. Definitely not Jarhead. Definitely not Snarl. Okay. I'm thinking Peak Square. I feel like that fits her vibe right now the most. If she needs a little pick me up, this looks like the thing for you, Miss Girl. Put it in the thing. Okay. All right. Print out your receipt. So let's get you a little cat. I mean, a little cat, little dog, and hearts. Hope this cheers you up. Yeah, I can see why you would pick that. It looks fun and cheerful. I knew it, but it's too mainstream for what I'm normally into. I'll take this anyway. Well, girl, just listen to it anyways. Sometimes you need a little mainstreamness in your life. I had a feeling Pink Square was mainstream, though. You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella, though. You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella, though. Here we go. That's how you say that sentence. No, it's okay. See you later. Damn, not the meh. Not even an okay. Okay. I didn't really have any other options though, low-key. I noticed her shirt looks like the Dirt album, but I was like, nothing really fits that post-rock vibe elsewhere. So, I don't know. What's your voice? Huh? Isn't it nice outside? The rain is pretty bad. No! You know what they say, there's no bad weather, only bad clothing. You're missing out, you know. This is perfect partying weather. You want to party in the rain? Are you kidding? Of course! Making camp and dancing in nature's embrace? It makes me feel so alive. I'm heading out to a friend's spot to party tonight. But I have to remember I have work tomorrow. Holy fucking shit. Sucks. I wish I could stay outside just dancing and dancing and dancing. I think about it all the time. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Okay, this is Pink Square. Girl. Damn. So like that really makes me wonder what the other choice was. Damn. I can't take it back now. Doesn't this feel a bit too on the nose? Whatever. Rock on, girly.
Hey, Pink Square? I know them. And it has a single called We Keep Dancing Even When the Lights Come Up. They know what's up. Cannot wait to blast this tonight and lose myself dancing under the drips, the drops, and the stars. Thanks for this.
Alright, beautiful. Hey, it's you again. Hey. I know you've come through for me before. So, look, I'm just gonna say it. Why is our Bad Toes album already off the featured shelf? Like, I thought your whole deal was supporting local bands. But we lasted, what, a couple of weeks? Whatever. I'll chase Hank up about it. Yeah, don't ask me. I am literally the new kid. Brother. I am literally the new kid. I don't even have a name. Don't tell anyone, but I'm a bit out of creative juice. No musician likes to admit it, but it happens. So what better way to get the ideas running than listen to some good tunes? And I'm after something thumpingly loud. Yeah, something unapologetically thumpingly loud. Alright. Alright. I feel like you would appreciate. Okay, I feel like not that one, maybe. I was thinking yeah, but maybe not. Okay, hold on. Shatterfist. No band on Earth can go as fast and as hard as Shatterfist. The trailblazing metalcore pioneers triumph over these 14 slick, jagged tracks that have never before been released on vinyl. But now, finally, courtesy of this limited edition by Pumpkin Party Records, fans can get a whole load of fists in their hands. Fans of the bold, the loud, and the unrelenting should not miss out. This reissue was given a double thumbs up by Calvin Sanchez. Okay. This has to be the one. Yes. Shatterfist. I would say they're more fast and thumping. It did say that. Don't get me wrong, they're great. This is a good record. Bit slick for my taste. But boy, can they shred. Maybe this will stir something in me? Alright, fuck you. Whatever. Did either of you read that stuff about Jarhead on Walking the Cow? Girl, I'm working. Why are y'all on your... Why am I the only one working? It is wild. There's just no way it's true. Traveling around the world with an actual person's head in a jar? Don't take the mic. Mike. Whatever. True or not, Jarhead are killing it with all this intention. Pun not intended. New kid, what do you think? Don't give me two choices, cause low key, I don't know. Cause you don't be knowing with some of these people. You don't be knowing with some of these people. I don't want to be all blasé, like, nah, it just sounds like a PR stunt, but I also don't think it's like, I don't want to be like, I don't know. I'm gonna be like this. I think it's true. And I don't know, it's so gnarly, but I also just really want to know. Anyway, I'm a bit embarrassed that I find the story so exciting, but... Oh no. Oh, hell no. Abby, what? Ahem. Not the landlord, y'all. Not the landlord. I'm so sorry. Dan. Oh. It's just you, Hank. Where's Morgan? She's not in today. Can I help you with something? I mean, I all but raced here to see if Morgan needed a shoulder to cry on. Seeing as she'll soon have to close the shop.
Hold up. Nice try, you sold the suit, but you can stop with the charades. Oh, Abigail. I see you're still employed here for some reason. As long as it pisses you off, I'm happy. We know you're just talking smoke. The store's fine. Fine. My deluded Abigail, please tell that to your boss is dead. How do you think she paid for all those renovations upstairs? Good tones.
What exactly are you trying to say, Dan?
Nothing more than some cold hard facts. Morgan owes me Repeater Records rent in perpetuity. Perpetuity. Girl. The store has been a consistent hole in my pocket. Finally, someone actually wants to buy this concrete eyesore. Don't get me wrong, I'm very sorry this is happening. Repeater Records has been such an institution for so long. It still is. Sure, if that makes you feel better. Anyway, I'll try again for Morgan later. She simply must show the new tenant all the hard work that's been done upstairs. Again, so sorry you've fallen on hard times. Toodaloo. Ugh, hate that guy.
Guess that when you said hell no.
Who does he think he's fooling? Man, he practically danced around at the thought of giving the place to someone else. Would Morgan really let that happen?
Honestly, Morgan's track record on managerial stuff is spotty. But she loved this place as much as the rest of us. More probably. But we shouldn't be too...
I swear to God, Hank, if you're about to defend a bloody landlord, then this is where Punk dies. For real this time. Repeater has been such an institution. Fuck! He doesn't know what repeater means.
Abby, calm down. And kid, you too.
I didn't say nothing.
Look, Dan loves theatrics. It's all he's good for. So we don't know the full story. For now, we all still have a job. We still have customers to take care of. That's what will make the difference, right?
Fine.
At least we can try to keep our heads for a little while.
Hello. Hello. Squeal. Scream.
Hi, I was just... Jordan, don't touch that!
Squeak. Wow, that looks like a monster!
Sorry, I just did the shopping and...
Look, Punko! Punko! Dad, look! There's an album with a fist! Like the one we have! Preach back.
What? Yeah, honey, that looks very interesting. We have an arcade machine.
Dad! Video game! Video game! Video game!
Do you need, like, a coin? Don't worry, I've got you. Cheers. I don't think I can reach my pockets right now.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Sorry about that. I love them to death, but, you know, sometimes it's been a long day. I get it. Thanks, that helps. Sorry, still a bit frazzled. I was wondering if it's not too much work. My hands are full, so I can't browse the store properly, but I really just want to buy a record for myself. Please help. Okay, what do you want? I really just want to buy something that's for me. Okay, you got Brick, Frying Pan, and Mimi. So, let's see, in like game stuff. You look like... Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Ghost Bucket. RXX. It can't be sister.
Maybe not. It is a testament to the sound of post-rock virtuosos Dirt that they can fill out so much sound over so few tracks. Greasy, crumbling strums hum inside the echoes that crash and heave on this beautifully constructed, re-released EP. Written originally for the powerful documentary Property Will Cost Us the World, these brittle, brilliant songs prove they can stoically stand on their own. What about RXX? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, that wasn't even walking the cow. Girl, I'm gonna stop checking my phone during work then. Because it actually was nothing. I am thinking Pale Ghost Bucket still. I don't know. What about... I don't want to do Jarhead. What about... Ooh, what about, colossal drums, thumping, bruising guitars. This is probably the one for the other guy. I need to start remembering names. Fuck. I mean, I'm gonna just do Pale Ghost Bucket and send it. I hope you like this. Oh? How did you come up with that one? Were you just guessing? Girl, you didn't give me anything to go off of, so yes, I was fucking guessing. I guess that's fair. They say at Repeater, they can always tell what a customer wants, but that's impossible, right? But it does look like an interesting album. Why not? I'll have to buy records just because the cover looks cool. Jordan! Jackson! We're going home! 5 more minutes? No. Ah! How often have I told you screaming won't? Anyway, thank you for the record. Come on, kids. What could have been a better option? Who are you? What could have... He literally said, just for me, like I know who he is. Brother, I am new. It's here. I know you have it. You must. I finally have enough time to come get it. I've been telling everyone how much I need it. You're over here hidden. Girl, who are you even? I came out in this weather for it. Me thinks it's Mimi. Finally! Finally! Everyone got it before I did. Avoiding spoilers was so difficult. I hope Mimi doesn't think I'm less of a Mimi Mouse because I didn't pre-order it. Girl, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. I send her a message on Phonogram every day. Now I can tell her I've got it. Girl. Alright, whatever. Go ahead and enjoy. Whew, what a day. Ugh. We were all in such a good mood this morning. And then Bloody Dan had to turn up.
Yeah, it sucks.
So you can't admit it.
Well, of course I can. But what can we do? We just work here.
We need to talk to Morgan. There you go. Even the kid says it.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
I'm gonna at least try. Hank, no one here has known Morgan for longer than you. I'm sure if you tried...
Look, the truth is, we don't know anything yet.
Yeah, but Dan said...
Until I hear it from Morgan's mouth, I'm not believing anything. Let's just close the shop for now. Today's been... a lot.
Today sucked.
Yeah, what a day.
Alright. I feel like you need to lock in with these album choices.
Hey, if you were me, how would you bring up the landlord visit from yesterday? Not that I'm too scared to tell Morgan about it or something. No. I just don't want her to worry too much. She works so hard for all of us. I hate to...
Morning. Kid. I don't even have a fucking name. I'm sick. Hank. Glad to see my store is still standing.
Yeah, it's absolutely still standing, right, kid? No need to worry. Nothing to see here. No one came by. Except for customers, of course. Oh, look what I just found! The new issue of Shrub Sounds. Would you look at that? Let's enjoy that. Global pop icon Mimi has released her third album, the universally celebrated and beloved Mecha Mimi Meets Mother. Touted as Mimi at her most personal and brave, it has been adored by fans and critics alike. But did she really write it? Rumors are swirling around the Pink Starlet, suggesting she got a ghostwriter. Takada Udaha reports the ghosts of Mimi. Jarhead, guilty or innocent? After years of speculation, Jarhead, the industrial metal band, are now sitting trial for the alleged murder of their founding drummer, Casper Tolles. Kathleen Doberman investigates as the court case begins. Calvin Sanchez, hello? Metal's biggest meathead reveals his top 5 metal albums. Snarl, Deadly Gasp of Last Gas of Freedom. Miniature Box, Sleeping with Satan. Jarhead Pucker. Sergeant Snake. Cobra Cattle. Mutant Mulch. Decomposed Bouquet. Okay. Where are these albums in our store? Architect's Easy Circle. Head to Head. How a childhood friendship led to one of the most exciting stories in rap from one of the most unlikely places. Shrub Sounds joins Beatmaster Easy Circle in talking with his friend RXX, renowned for his kids' TV show Reggie's House, and how he convinced him to risk it all to release their goofy mixtapes and make rap history. Talk about it. Neopixel. What does that say? BUSTBA. Okay, whatever. Okay, some tours, and then... yeah, Decaying Debbie. You are a weird deuce sometimes, Hank. Anyway, no more magazines. Time to get to work. Oh man. Do you think she suspects anything?
Girl. Let me read The Walk of the Cow. Roberta D. Doomsday Hero interview. Roberta D interviews with Walking the Cow ahead of her upcoming multi-album release. Whoa, okay. There are few truly pioneering musicians who you truly feel encompass the title artist, but Roberta D is the surest candidate. Captivating the world with her unique and magnetic music, she continues to innovate with every release. Her upcoming record, Doomsday Hero, looks to be no different. Walking the Cow's own Lenny Hurst was lucky enough to catch up with Roberta for a few questions in the run-up to the release. Roberta, first off, congratulations. I've loved the rollout of the 4 singles released so far. Is it true Doomsday Hero will be released in 4 different editions, each tied to one of those 4 aforementioned singles? That's correct. You see, last summer I had a bout of chronic flu, which ravaged my body. For 4 nights in a row, I dreamt of a different impending apocalypse. Those dreams are the inspiration for Doomsday Hero. Each version of each record gives service to that particular dream. That's fascinating. And yet, you don't worry that fans will feel frustrated having to potentially buy the same record 4 times to retain a copy of all the songs. Fans? Copies? This is not some marketing ploy, Miss Hurst. This is a statement. Each Doomsday needs their own swan song. No, of course, I didn't mean to offend. I just simply meant, since you already have made a collection of songs about your Doomsday visions, why then not also include those particular individual songs collectively together on that same record? But there are 4 records. There sure are, and I'm sure that fans cannot wait to hear the accompanying songs for each one. Roberta D, thank you again for talking with us today. Don't forget to remind your readers that if they purchase all 4 records at once, they get a complimentary Roberta Doomsday helmet. We'll be sure to include that. Doomsday Hero comes out next month in an exclusive 4-edition format, with participating stores taking part in Doomsday promotions, so be sure to check if your local store is involved. Next month? So what does that mean in game time? Right. No more unnecessary distractions. You ready to rock, kid? That's the spirit. Anything new? Hi. Hey! Hey, remember me? Thanks for my last visit, I now know I like bands that have girl power. And I want more. Whoa. Easy, hotshot. Hey, what? You're still learning there, Shrimp. But that's why I'm here. Gonna help you pick some proper music. The really hip tunes. But I have been listening to cool stuff, Marco. Trust me, you haven't heard nothing yet. The art of words is where it's at. We gotta broaden your horizons. You should listen to rap. Rap? Yes, the new RxS album is out. You should listen to it. Does it have girl power? No, but it's real cool. She would like Nia Pixels. You oughta, if you think of like rap. Okay, no, I know what to give her. No. I know exactly what you want, girl. I know exactly what you want, girl. You can have both. You can have both. Whoa, who's that? That's Nia Pixel. Nia Pixel? She's a rapper? A girl rapper? Wow! She looks as if she got some major girl power. Not as good as RxX. Alright, well, shut up. But she is pretty cool. We can let's do it together. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, wicked! I'd love that. Let's go home and put it on the TV. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, Chloe, how do you still not understand how records work? Alright, I told you! Uh, it's, oh. Hey. How's it going? Name's Gordy. I play bass in this punk band called Dead Pets. We're writing some new songs and I'm looking for some references. Can you recommend me any records with a really thick, strong sound? Specifically anything punk that has big bass riffs. You know, the kind of riff that slithers down the fretboard. That would melt your face off. Okay. You're giving me something real specific, thank you. I'm after an album with a droning punk sound that slithers around with a bass riff. Blood and spit, heavy metal. No. Oh, that is like pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Album with a droning punk sound that slithers around with the bass ripped. Deadpan, morose, and humorously bleak. Hark, a new guest for Gecko. What? Gecko Jester record is upon us. The kings and queens of staring at objective misery with a wry smile have returned. No. This is a phenomenal debut. These girls are making their mark on the punk world. Sister have rewritten the rulebook, marking their first album a must-have for all those burgeoning to join the ranks of anarchy. The sophomore album is soon to be another drony, addictive pummeling bass, racing rhythm guitar. Punk sound slithers around. Slither. This has to be the one. Sissa. You are gonna like this one. So pop. Hell yeah! My friend Jay was telling me I should check them out. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was this exact album. He said it had this sick, pounding bass. That's exactly what I need. Plus, I love snakes. Hella cool. Alright, Chief, nice one. Take it easy and come see us at a show sometime, alright? I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you around. Hello. I told you this was the right place. The right place? Isn't that the chip shop run by your son-in-law? Hold on, I don't have voices for them. I thought we were gonna buy records, but I could eat. No, you don't. We're in the right place to buy records. Oh. Why didn't you say so? You got me hungry for no reason now. Can I help you? We're getting to it, you whippersnapper. Yeah, don't you rush us. Damn, okay, well damn. Okay. Do we look like we need help? Okay, well damn. We've been around the block a fair few times more than you. Yeah, I can see that. So cool it, Hot Rod. Well, okay, well damn. I said, can I help you? Right, let's get down to business. Yeah. We're headbanging royalty around here. That's right. And we're in need of some new metal shredding material. And don't go talking us out of it. Brother, I work here. Why would I talk you out of it? Try to coddle us like we're a bunch of old... We can sell wine these turkey necks of ours just fine. Yeah, all we need is the metal albums we came in for. I said, can I help you? Oh my god! What albums did we come in for again? Blow my neck. I forgot as well. Now, hang on. See, I was after that thumping loud one, remember? You know, the one by... What was her name again? The one that Giza voted #1 in his rankings. You know... Kevin! That music writer geezer that we like. At least I think it was Kevin. He was in that new music mag we read this morning. Oh yeah, now I remember. Because he didn't rank the one I was after. Not that I can remember the record's name. I just know it was fast. And I do remember Kevin gave it 2 fingers.
That means he didn't like it.
No, it was 2 fingers in the good way.
Well, alright, if you say so. So, are we getting just 1 record or 2?
Let's just get in both. And have a mosh back of mine later.
Well, I'll need to pick up me hearing aids first.
What?
I said I'll have to go. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Lynn. Right, that's it. Let's get this over and done with.
Oh wait, alright, whippersnapper. We want both our records. Yeah, pack them up for us, would ya? Roy wants Kevin's #1 pick, and I want that fast record that Kevin gave 2 good fingers to.
And let's be snappy about it.
Alright. Now, what I need to do is actually peruse this once again, because Calvin Sanchez gave Deadly Last Gasps of Freedom the #1 pick. So Mr. Roy over here wants that one. And ooh, it won't let me go back. Oh, okay then. I'm not doing that right now. Whoa! These are all the songs I've come in and through. I noticed this one is gone. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button again. So okay, it's just like a little database. But what? Okay, hold on. Let me get the Snarl one first. Cause I don't remember the other one. In a fast record Kevin gave Calvin. Oh, I think it's actually on the description of one of the records that I saw. Hey. Okay. I remember seeing that. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Bloomin' heck. They've only gone and done it. How the heck did you find both of them? That's smashing, that is. Hang on, Roy. Did you really want Snarl's first album again? Didn't you already have it? Well, seeing it in that magazine made me realize I didn't know where it was. But now I've got it back again. Well, see if you can hold on to it long enough to get back to mine. Then we can get some proper windmilling going. I'm in. Good job, Hot Rod. Catch us in the pit. Alright. Jesus Christ. Hello there, dear. Hi. Nice to make your acquaintance. You may have noticed from my badge, but I'm a bit of a music boffin. Oh shit, it's the Wax Pack badge. But it's all things TV and film that I'm really a geek for. I just adore collecting soundtracks, even the unorthodox ones, like that rather loud Snarl record which has that song from the horror, Decaying Debbie. Bone chilling. But I'm after something else for my collection today. I watched a thrilling political documentary last week and the soundtrack was wonderful. It danced on a nice edge between explosive and restrained. It was all about exorbitant rental prices. And when I did some digging online, I saw someone say the band was called Earth. I don't suppose you have a copy of it, especially since there's supposed to be a note left inside for me for it. I remember hearing your name earlier, actually. I'd love a copy of that powerfully foreboding documentary soundtrack by Earth. Okay. I remember a customer in the last part said something about Priya. Is it by Earth it says. That felt like so long ago I heard your name. Though, like for real. Well that's not Earth. Is it up here? Earth. What? Oh. Okay. It is a testament to the sound of post-rock virtuosos Dirt that they can fill out so much sound over so few tracks. Greasy, crumbling strums hum inside the echoes that crash and heave on this beautifully constructed, re-released EP. Written originally for the powerful documentary Property Will Cost Us the World, these brittle, brilliant songs prove they can stoically stand on their own. This is the one. This is the motherfucking one. Go ahead and rock on, my lady. Oh my, they're called Dirt. That'll teach me for not researching beyond the forums. Girl, you're relatable. But yes, Property Will Cost Us the World was a compelling documentary. And it wouldn't have had half the impact if it hadn't been for Dirt's soundtrack. It really emphasized the anguish and remorse for how the world is right now. Thank you for being so thorough, dear. Yeah, have a lovely day. Yes! I need that interaction after that last one. Hey, so look, I need to buy this record to get to the bottom of something. I've already been listening to it repeatedly online, and I just can't see it. Or maybe I just don't want to believe it. That's why I figure, listen to it on analog, really find out. And I know I don't look like a typical fan, but this album, it has layers to it. It's all brooding, dark, and twisted.
and this is kind of personal, but I'm going through a messy breakup, and this album has been my lifeline, which is why I'm bugging out. I just can't believe that she didn't write it herself. I refuse. It'd be like a betrayal all over again. So that's why I need this record. I need to know. Go ahead and get to the bottom of it, my brother. Cause me personally, we do not care. There it is. Amazing. Look at how cool that cover is. There's just no way she'd get someone else to write it. It all just sounds too personal, you know? Now I gotta take it home and puzzle over it. Right, it was about, like, some personal shit up into her life, too. So it's like... I mean, I know I'm probably just trying to distract myself. But this is one fight I'm not gonna lose. Yeah. Imagine... connecting to an album like that. And then, like, finding out a rumor that is, like, is fake. I'm like, ugh! My emotional support gone? Alright. I'd say today went downright acceptable. Opening upstairs seems to be attracting some new punters. And defended off the most annoying customers. Yeah, decent day. Morgan. Hank. I have something I need to talk to you about. Yesterday... Knock knock. Oh, Morgan, you are here. Can you tell your man-child to give us some space? Can you tell your man-child to give us some space? Hey. Hank, give us 5. Not you, not Girl. What? Fine. Okay. I already got your message. You have a potential buyer? Big whoop. We've been on this merry-go-round before, Dan. Oh no, but this time it's serious, Morgan. I finally have someone who can go the distance. Sure. Who would be dumb enough to try and buy this place? Well, why did you ask him yourself? What do you mean? Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. What is your voice? Groceries have been got. Welcome back. A lot has happened, so I hope you're ready for some story. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. There we go. Hi, Mo. Son of a... We have a shrimp tonight, baby! Yes! What's like, how are you cooking the shrimp? Been a while. Been a while. Here we go. But you know how it is. No, James, I don't know how it is. Oh there! No need to be so antagonistic. I'm just here to talk. James, you already sent Willow over just to talk. I should have known trouble was coming when she showed up. I'm not interested in either of your games. Wait, Willow was here? What? Oh, it's already cooked. I just got cocktail shrimp with the sauce. Yes, that sounds really good. I've never had it that way before. Because I don't know what the sauce is, and I'm scared of like trying new food. So it's like... And also, I've never had the opportunity to have cocktail shrimp, so it's like... If it ever happens in the future, I might partake. It's so good, it's dangerous. Well, I hope you enjoy. Well, you enjoy your cocktail shrimp, cause yeah, enjoy it for me. I'll get you some, don't worry. Yes, send some over to me. Okay, hold on. He's like, ha ha ha. Wait, Lou's here? What? Don't play dumb. It doesn't work for you. Anyway, I'm not entertaining this joke any further. No thank you. Nice of you to visit.
but I have a business to run. Some of us still earn our way.
About that. From where I stand, as owner of the premises, Repeater Records is currently in outstanding debt.
Well, yeah. But we made a finance plan, remember? It was all costed.
Ah, yes, but that was based on the previous rental cost. But with the increase in rents, that finance plan falls short.
You're raising the rent? Again? 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 Electric chair. And don't let him off until he's bones. You slimy, greedy piece of...
Let's not say anything we'll later regret. Look, I'm sure you appreciate that as your landlord, it's my prerogative to not lose money. However, I do consider myself a fair man. In honor of our finance agreement, I'll give you 3 months to pay me back the renovation costs. If you pay me back the loan and keep up with the rent, well, there'd be no reason for me to sell to Mr. Brent then, would there?
God damn it, Dan, that wasn't the deal. The renovations aren't even fully complete yet. You know that's not enough time to pay that kind of cash. It'll kill us.
Money talks, Morgan. Money talks. James here is interested in the property, and he has money. Let's see what magic a little motivation works for you.
This is some bullshit, Dan.
I find it quite sporty myself. Pay up what you owe, and then we can talk. 3 months is a lifetime. Best of luck. You'll be seeing me.
And there was me that wouldn't make a scene. A scene? As if I'm some hysterical woman? Talk the fuck about it, cause they won't. I'll give you a scene, pal. Cause they will tell you, get out of my store. This is my store, and I swear to God, I will take a match to it before you get it.
Well, that was uncomfortable.
If you think I give a shit, no. I'm quite aware of your habit of saying whatever you feel the need to say. The way I'm still... The way I'm still here... Sorry, can I just, who are you? I work here, and I notice it's closing time. Do you know who you're talking to?
No, the kid's right. Why don't you write it a nice letter for us or something?
Yeah, from home.
Exactly, and put a nice stamp on it. Take your time looking for one, too. You're a joke, Morgan. This cage you put around yourself, and all those around you. But it's about time the bubble popped, Morgan. Just you wait and see.
Just get out of here, James.
Okay, time to go, James. Why don't you move on down the aisle and out the door? Next time, you won't be able to throw me out, Morgan. This isn't becoming violent. I'm the one in charge now. Okay, that's enough. Come on, mate. Don't even think about touching me.
Whew. Damn it. Yeah. Things are a bit shaky, isn't it?
Morgan, I'll be honest. I'm getting pretty mad.
Hey, I didn't do this, Dan did. And James, that spiky orange sleazeball.
I get that, but... Back at the apple bed, you told everyone we'd have nothing to worry about. And now, we only have 3 months. What are we doing here? Hell, you just had the new kid bail you out.
Like, I didn't need any bailing out. Well, you should have just sent me over with Hank if you didn't want me there, to be honest. The way I was just like...
just looking back and forth, like...
You're being dramatic, Hank. Nothing's even changed. Yet.
Ugh, I'm getting nowhere with you. I've had it.
Did Hank just quit? Nah, he's a bit upset, so he's gone to, I don't know, stomp around. Hank is loyal. Either way, I think that's our cue to call it.
But what about the deadline?
Don't sweat it, okay? It's just a lot of hot air. Bunch of oldies airing out their dirty laundry. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll see. Well, I sure hope so. 'Cause Alive with Clive!
Okay. Welcome back to Monster Music TV. If you're just joining us, we have here in the studio the man of the moment, the one, the only, James Grant. Good to see you, Clive. Now, James, I'm gonna be honest. Ah! Thanks for the raid, Garjam. Oh my gosh. How are it? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream? Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, it's not fucking this. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my daily is not working. Alright, y'all. I'll get that fixed next stream. But hi, welcome in. Gar, how's your stream? How are you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm Yoshi. I play puzzle point and click games for the most part. And right now we're playing Wax Heads, which is like a little narrative puzzle point and click game about running a music shop. So I hope y'all are sat and tuned in, because we are deep in the story. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Hi Gar, hi Caleb, hi Mel, hi Evan, hi Danny, hi Spoop Ghost, hi Sky. My goodness. Evan, thank you for the sub! And who else followed? Jesus fucking Christ. Messy Betsy, thanks you for the follow. Sky, thanks for the follow. And Danny, thanks for the follow. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Alright. That was a lot. I hope y'all are sad, because I'm deep up in the story, so I'm about to move on. This might be a little painful, so I'll just come out and say it. Most of our younger viewers may not recognize you. Or if they do, it may be as the husband to pop icon Willow McIntyre. But that would be a disservice, as you are a man of real music pedigree. You were once the bad boy guitarist in 80s dream pop band Becoming Violet. And let's not forget your divisive solo album, Hands On My... Clive, please. That's all very true, but there's no need to be so nostalgic. I'm gonna be out in and out while I prep dinner. Have fun. Thanks for the raid. I hope you have a good dinner. Eat some good food. Hold on. This location in Paper Mario is really the vibe. Right. Right. What was that? Shooting Star Summit? Yes. I love that area so fucking much, and the song. I haven't really been around since we've gotten affiliated. Congrats again. Thank you so much. And thank you for the sub. Fuck. Crazy for that. Alright, yeah. That's all very true, but there's no need to be so nostalgic. I've kept very busy since those ancient times. Indeed you have. You've become a linchpin of the music industry behind the scenes. Well, what can I say? Good art recognizes good art. Which brings us to what you wanted to share with us today. Please tell us more about Press Play, your new all-in-one music platform. Haha, well that's just it. All in one. I identified something people want, and I have the means to provide it. Could you elaborate? To my mind, there's too much friction getting in the way of what we want.
Too many squabbling, woke press outlets, incompetent record labels, half-broken ticketing apps. What the fuck? Evan, thanks for the bits. Yes, enjoy my emotes. Half-broken ticketing apps, dilapidated music venues, and, dare I say it, too many desperate bands all scrambling for our attention. The noise of it all. Aren't you just sick of it? I know I am. I want to remove all that stress. And so, with press play, that's really all you have to worry about. Press and play. It sounds like you want to monopolize the music experience. Close, Clive. Close. But not monopolize. Centralize. Ooh. And it'll all be driven by someone people can trust. Me. Me and Play-Me, that is. The first artificial music intelligence! Sounds fancy. Oh, it is, Clive, it is. You're certainly catching our attention. Why don't we go over to our audience and hear some reactions to this staggering news? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's try and catch a couple questions, shall we? Yeah, it is AI, so yeah, we don't like it. How much will it cost? Why isn't Willow here? How will bands be supported? A voice for the artist here, James. Could you explain to us how you envision bands and artists existing in the ecosystem of press play? Nothing is more important to me than the livelihoods of our artists. That's why, free of charge, every band, singer, or musical artist will have already automatically be signed up to our Play-Me database. By archiving them inside our Streamlight platform, we'll be ensuring their music is heard by millions. Because what does any band truly want, if not to be heard by the masses? And thanks to Press Play and Play-Me, we can make that a reality. Truly heartwarming stuff. You're a man of the people, James. Great stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. Why isn't Willow here? Oh, a big Willow fan here, James. It's a good question. Is Willow scheduled for any public endorsement of Press Play? Well, let me first announce that Press Play will soon be the only place for Willow music. What? Including our Play-Me Willow remixes. You really can't get an endorsement bigger than that. Oh, absolutely. But I'm sure many out there would love to hear her take on this exciting new platform. Oh, of course, and they will. They will. Willow has just been busy recently. Busy. Working on her new album, yes. That will be a collaboration with Play-Me, exclusively for Press Play. Not the alert, sorry. A new Willow album with AI? I can't. Now that is something. Yep, that's certainly something. Great stuff! Yet another set of important questions from our monster audience. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. I think I speak for all of us when I say we can't wait to press play. Thank you, Clive. It was a pleasure as always. Hey, until next time, I'm Clive Roderson, and this is Monster Music TV. Not this. I'm kind of sick. So something's going on with James and Willow behind the scenes that has been probably going on for quite some time. Because, James didn't know that Willow was here first before him. I feel like he was telling the truth about that. That man put up a front, but he seemed a bit frazzled that Willow was here before him. Cruising for something that he doesn't know about and we do not know about, so. Okay, let's hear it. We've had the upstairs open a while now. Has it been worth it? Because, you know, I will, in fact, accept no other answer. Well, Hank's a numbers guy, but I think it's been fine. Are you telling me we sold our souls to Ponko for nothing? I mean, what even is that thing? I was told it would be the hot ticket to invest in the Ponko Gallery. The Ponko Gallery? Listen, I can hear that skepticism. But what matters here is getting more records in people's hands. Sometimes you gotta improvise. I think that the kid may be raising a valid point about the commodification of music, and your willingness to use Ponko, a popular figure that's essentially devoid of meaning. Uh-huh. I've been accused of selling out plenty of times. I was in a pop band, remember? These character designs are so cute. Right, the art style is definitely poppin'. I didn't necessarily mean to say you were selling out. No, it's all fair. The line is thin. To me, it's simple. I'm trying out a thing to save the shop. A thing that benefits more people than it harms currently. So, are there any more ethical objections I should know about? Nope. Great. Lovely. Just so you know, I do not encourage lively debates on capitalism first thing in the morning. I do, though. And now I really want a cigarette. Open up the shop without me. I need to obsessively click this pen for the next 10 minutes. She got real riled up. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, let's shake off this tension. Yeah, you love to shake his ass. Morgan, could you top off my coffee, please? I see that French press is full. Right. Ain't nobody sipping that thing. Let me check my phone. Minnie and Minx return with Fundum. New album released by recently announced rapping lovebirds, Minnie and Minx! The rapping lesbians? Let's go! It's a big day for fans of punchy, catching, loud rap, as power couple Minnie and Minx have just shadow dropped their new album, Fundum. This marks the first album by the duo since publicly announcing themselves as a couple. Still, don't expect any Wilson mushy affection here. I've already listened to the album 8 times, and there's no pulling any punches. This is a crass and swaggering album, biting with confidence from two rappers who have long past paid their dues, and now deservedly wearing their crowns, spitting tall and proud, hand in hand. Cannot recommend it enough. Yes, yes, okay. Y'all better put out a little EP up in our store, Girl Junk. Like, there's a lot of story happening behind the scenes, and just, you know, in the scenes. I love this game. Yeah, that staff room is so cute. Hey, don't take too much mind off Morgan. Don't take too much mind of Morgan. We're in, exceptional circumstances. But it was cool of you to speak up, even though you haven't been with us long. Morgan will know we're only doing it because we care. 2 dead ends and you still gotta choose. Tom Waits says it best. But let's see if we can't find our own way through. Ready to rumble? Yeah, let's go. Open up. Hey! Hey, welcome back. Remember me? I do. I just had to thank you. I owe you big time, y'all. She called you? So you do remember. I'm not here by myself is what I'm saying. Y'all, I got some girls together through an album. Be cool though, be cool though. Hey! That is not cool. You ran off. Sorry. I just got a little excited. It's okay. You look cute when you're excited. Oh, stop it. Not in front of the clerk, God. You look cute too. Oh, right. So we wanted to celebrate. Right? Like, Shit, sorry. A lot of stuff is happening at once, and I'm like, let me calibrate 1 second, y'all. There's a thunderstorm happening right now, as we speak. I just heard the rumble through my window. And because this is where we first met, we thought we should buy a record together, but we can't decide what to get. I still think Eco-san is side up. No, ew, Robbie Dare is such a creep. Yes, talk about it, talk about it. I am surprised. I'm surprised you still like Brick's ego. Yeah, Brick's ego. Cause yes. Ouch. What about Brick Dog? Brick Dog's okay. Don't you already own all their albums? Yes. Can't we just listen to them at your place then? Wow. Yeah, okay, we can do that. But what to get now? Oh, I know. Have you ever listened to rap? Yes, everybody wants to listen to fucking rap today. Or yesterday. And now today again. Rap? Yeah. I haven't. Rap is amazing. Did you ever watch Reggie's House as a kid? RXX is actually legit. I never watched it. What? But how? I mean, no, that's cool. That's cool. Isn't there any rap that's romantic? Romantic rap? That sounds so cute. Yes, let's do that. Store clerk, let's celebrate how cute we are with a romantic rap album. Girl, do we got that? It's not though. They're not. Get ready for more double trouble, rapid firing beats and rhymes, because Minnie and Minx are back on galactic form. Any diehard fans are apprehensive that the foul-mouthed pair might dampen their venomous flows after announcing their long-rumored romance? You need not worry. Minnie and Minx are here to destroy and conquer, eviscerating all enemies one bar at a time. Blah, 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 blah. Brawling, chunky beats, sizzling fast verses, and deliriously delicious experimentation. Pixel is at her oversized postured best here. Blending identity, sovereignty, and heart, she flies in, detonates sickly bursts of acrobatic phrase with a plume before escaping untouched. Sick, slick, and souped up on sounds, this is easily one of the biggest releases of the year. Imagine you gave her some cupcake. Right! Where's that in our store? Speaking of music, we gotta head out to pick up Caleb's clarinet from the repair shop before they close. We'll be taking you on the road. Okay, better get to it soon. I hope the clarinet reunion is dramatic and joyous. Right. That's essentially what I was gonna say. I mean, it's not romantic per se, but it's lesbians. I could give you Nia Pixel, but that's not really. I could give you RXX, but again, that's not really. But I don't have anything else besides my new Minnie and Minx. So. Give me a rad, give me a rad. What do we think? What do we think? Who are they? Oh! Yeah, that's Minnie and Minx. They're cool. Didn't they just come out as a couple? They're a couple? Like us? I mean, yeah. So, is it romantic rap? When you put it that way, let's go listen to it. Thank you. Wait for me! Yes! Rad! I'm sure it will be. He's just getting some cork replaced, but now can finally be restored to his beautiful self again. Yes! I hope you get to play it and it sounds beautifully. Like, y'all make me want to play my saxophone again. Man, it's been way too long. Afternoon, my fellow budding archivist. Afternoon. It's hard to get a read on these voices sometimes. Afternoon. I'm a connoisseur of collections myself. Records, DVDs, comics, you name it. I collect them all. But today is a great day for some legendary tunes. If you're gonna collect vinyl, you have to go all in. I play alto saxophone. I have the case right behind me. I could show you. I'm not playing because like I haven't played legitimately since 2022. So, yeah, no. I need to practice before I show any of you anything. And me, I go all in. As a proud appreciator of the exquisite and bespoke, I am after something epic. What fiercely loud, thrashy collector's edition do you have for me? Period. Yes! Yeah, I really want to play it again. Like, there's something truly freeing about playing your own music and your own instrument. It does something to your brain. It really does. Fiercely loud, thrashy collector's edition do you have for me? Fearsomely loud. Collector's edition. A collector's edition. Okay. Oh, there's a little thing at the top. It says collector's edition. I want to see if there's any other collectors before I hone in on my one and only answer. You see how I peeped that though? Yeah, I don't see anything else. You see how I peeped that though? That was low-key kind of crazy. You were gonna get your eyes wide open with this one. Oh, you and I. I hope you return to it. I've been trying to get around to that myself. Yes, like, it truly does something to your brain. Like, I can't stress enough. Like, even though it was like school and like high school, playing in like concert and marching band was like the freest I have felt ever in my life. So when I graduated and like that was gone, yes, I was an adult and I had a job and I had free will, but I still miss it. I still miss my music. Are we connected? Okay. Be still, my metal thumping heart. I mean, just look at it. It's a beauty. Full art printed on the vinyl. Limited edition sleeve. Written notes of production insights. Now this is a true collector's item. I salute you, fellow collector. You looked inside my heart and you knew what was missing. Very well. Thank you and good day. Sup, amigo? I got a level with you. I'm currently falling down a dark haze hole. We're talking melting walls, swirling floors, and fluorescing gremlins. Do I have a sound for you? A David Lynch picnic box is taking place inside my noodle. Okay. Now I'm in desperate need of a way to escape. I need to be some spectral stone or rock. I gotta fight fire with fire, amigo. You're damn right about that. So, spectral stone or rock. I know this is Stoner. I feel like I saw one specific album saying Stoner Rock. Maybe. No. 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 Suspect. Hey, actually, that actually is the only one and only choice, right? Because spectral, ghost, la 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 la. I think sometimes the game gives you hints like that. That's kind of funny. But also, I'm pretty sure this is the only album that said stoner specifically, or like stoned out teens, or whatever the fuck. Is that a ghost hiding in a bucket? And it's a Pale album? I think, amigo, you just found my ticket to serenity. Those hopped up freaky kids know how to live in the edges, you know. You saved me. I'm gonna go swim in the swirling depths right now. Peace and melt with love, amigo. Alright, rad. Lovely. Hello ho ho! It's your favorite Back to Slay, and it's your favorite Back to Slay and here to stay. Yes. Actually, I'm not here to stay. It's my lunch break. I only have a few minutes and then it's back to corporate Paul. Oh right, he has a second job. Look, I don't even have nails on. Who even am I? But girl, real talk. Have you heard that stuff about Mimi using a ghostwriter? Right, oh hi Paul. Oh hi Paul. I don't know. What would I say? I would say isn't that like pretty normal, but I don't think that about Mimi, low key. I don't really know what to think, kid. Getting help isn't a weakness, especially in a creative field, but it's pretty bad when someone feels the need to lie about it. Everything else going okay? I kinda called Morgan a sellout, and yet you live to tell the tale. I wouldn't worry. Morgan isn't someone who fires staff post-shift. And she's honest. With other people at least. But what's most important today is that I'm gonna be optimistic. Because my star sign said I should be. Well, time for me to transform back to Core Paul. See, this is why I leave the creative stuff that isn't art to other people. If I were a writer, I'd be embarrassed with that name. Haha. I'm gonna go say hi to my number one Mateo, and then I'm out of here. Thanks again for your help. See you later, hun bun. See ya. Hello. Hello, grown up. Long time no see. May I present to you, from the gates of hell, Count Dizzy Demon. What? Girl. Okay, fine. So you aren't a hell demon. But you are a dizzy demon, right? See? Is that another mascot head? Sure is. My dad is a mascot for all of my teams. Tiny Taters was for hockey. Dizzy Demons is my football team. Bro, you get around. We just beat the Squiggly Diddlies 5-0. Congratulations, I guess. Thank you, grown up. Oh yeah, he has a point. We're actually in a hurry. It's my mom's birthday and Dad wanted to buy a record for her. He wanted to get an album that has a queen on it? Someone like... that pink lady. Mimi! I just saw a band called Sister. The queen had a sister, right? So like sister could mean queen? Well, I don't know. Sounds like it could be anything. Maybe this queen is an alien? Or a dinosaur? Or I don't know, a robot. Seriously? A robot? Look, grown up, it's up to you. Some album that's got a queen on it that isn't Mimi or sister and has a robot. That's the one. Focus, grown up. Okay. Hey. Okay. She's a diva, I'll tell you that. You're gonna be shaking your ass to this. Don't look at this. Well, that's definitely a robot. Oh, wait. It has a song about queens. Okay, Dad. So you think Mom would like this one? Dad seems to think so. Great job, grown-up. Looks like we're both winners today. You said it, Dad. Until next time, grown-up. Yep, see ya. Hey, there we go. I'm getting into the groove of it now. Hi. So, there's no easy way to say this. My dad died recently. Oh no, I'm really sorry. Thanks. Sorry to just drop that bombshell, but it's actually why I'm here. See, me and my dad were super tight. We shared so many interests. Politics, chess, horror films. I don't know, lots of dumb stuff. But the one we didn't share was music. I've just never been that bothered, you know. No offense. But my dad loved music. Especially really loud bands. He loved going to their gigs and collecting their records. Which brings me back to why I'm here. Despite my lack of interest, my dad left me his record collection. I know that meant a lot to him. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? There was a really loud thunder strike just now. Yes, that was thunder, Gene. That was thunder. I was not expecting that. So yeah, it's really storming up in here. It's really storming for real. That sounded like a cat next to you. Oh my god. Y'all, tornado watch until 1 a.m. Excuse me? I know that meant I can't even. Holy crap. That scared the crap out of me. Whew. I can't wait to watch the VOD back and just hear how that sounded. Cause that was crazy. Anyways. I know that meant a lot to him, so it means a lot to me. Which gave me this idea that I should help add records to his collection. Help me bring close to a part of him that I didn't know. The dumb thing is, because I don't know much about music, I'm struggling to think of what to buy. Did they not know you were streaming tonight? The nerve, right? I needed my good audio. I need my seamless audio. It's kind of homophobic. It's kind of homophobic if you ask me. Well, okay, so I do have this one idea. We love watching horror films together, and I know that a band he loved had a song in the slasher film Decaying Debbie. He'd always interrupt the film to talk about them, going on and on about some Huff and Puff tour he went to. Honestly, it used to drive me nuts, but now I do anything to have him annoy me again. So, do you reckon you have any ideas of who that band would be? I've become kind of obsessed about contributing to this collection. It's helping. Well, that's good, because I have the album just for you. Had an album on had a song in Decaying Debbie. Hold on 1 second. I wanna no. It'll probably have it in the description being like, there was also a song featured on Decaying Debbie. Okay. The Snarl's mythic first album, a record etched with blood and spit, inside the pantheon of heavy metal, and now finally re-released by Pumpkin Party Records, who have faithfully put together this reissue, capturing every putrid and thumping sound. It includes the thrashing chugger Hellfish, which notably featured in classic 90s gore film Decaying Debbie. So that's the one. Rock on, my girl. You're gonna love this one. Wow. I didn't know what I was expecting, but that looks like the one. Now that I think of it, Dad would do stupid snarling noises all the time. I just didn't connect the dots that it was actually the name of the band. Thank you for this. I'll go home and let my hair fly. I think you would have liked that. Y'all, that hits too close to home. That was cute. I would say that was a great day. Slow day, right? It felt slow. What did y'all do all day? Come on, Morgan. It's not like you to doubt yourself. People love music. We sell music. It's worked before. Why not now? Yeah. It's been a long week. You're tired. Let's close the shop and be done with it for now. Yeah, alright. Sod it. Let's get out of here. You coming to the apple bed with us, kid? Yeah, it's nice to hang out with everyone. If you say so. Yeah, let's go out. Let's go out and about. Let's go out and about, eh? Yes, the apple bed. Grab a seat, kid. Everyone's just at the bar. Careful not to knock by tequila sunrise. Whew. Oh, what a heads up. Everyone's clued in and been talking about what happened with Dan this week. We said we were gonna give Morgan space, but I worry about her. Like, is she okay? And what about us? Are we okay? I'm so restless in moments like this. Oh, hey, kid. Uh-oh, I can't face Morgan right now. Good luck, kid. Wait, wasn't Paul just sat with you? He had to pee? That's a little too much information, but whatever. Girl, you asked. So what about you? Not sick of us yet? No, and I'd like to get you a drink. Oh, you want to walk me over to the bar? Well, accept the gift horse of alcohol or something like that. Good evening. Kid, have you met Pat? Yeah, last week. Or last time. They've had the honors. He used to play in a band with me. A band, huh? Come on, Morgan. We were the band once. He also used to be a lot more quiet. Where is the service in this establishment? I need service. Hold that thought. So, kid, what poison are you picking for me? Can you give me a clue? Like, I need clues. I need hints. Don't give me no bullshit. Come on, kid. Get inspired. That's that bullshit. Find me a beer that's out of this world. Girl, that's that bullshit. I don't drink alcohol, so like, I can't help you. What is this? Warpin? What we think about stouts? What's a beer? What is this? An IPA? What is this? A lager? Is that a beer? Hold on, wait. The mission out of this world. Namesake of the... You know what? I don't give a shit. This one. This is the one. This is the one. Hey! You figured it out then. I didn't take you for being big on astrology. Astrology? I couldn't give two hoots about that space nonsense. But the beer, you can't beat it. Thanks very much, by the way, for offering to buy. But I don't think I'll be getting these. I am your boss, after all. Okay, good. Let's head back to the others. Not Pinot Noir. I asked for a... whatever that is. As I've been telling you since you arrived, hours ago, we don't have it. And I still don't believe you. What? What? Y'all, this is the type of customers you be getting. What kind of bar doesn't have it? Please, please stop bothering me. Where do you think you're going? I haven't gotten served yet. Oh my god. Poor Pat. He's got such a high threshold for pains in the arse. Must be wild knowing someone for most of your life. And having been in one of the biggest bands in the world together. Not that we would know about that. Or why we can't sell music from your very famous sister. Or why her husband, also from said band, wants to see your store and make us all unemployed. Damn, y'all are really dogging her. It's complicated. Nuh-uh, girl. It's not complicated. It's D-R-A-M-A. You need to spill the tea. Okay, fine. You want to get into it? Fine. Yes, becoming Violet were a big deal once. And call me old-fashioned, but to me, it was never about that. If it's wild rock and roll stories you want, then better to ask your local barman. Isn't that right, Pat? Oh, you better believe it. This grandpa has stories about the 80s that will blow your young, squishy minds. Service! Excuse you, I still need service over here! Which I will tell at another time. The attention wasn't the attraction for me. I just wanted to make music and live it. And the truth is, I was good at it, so I did. Suddenly, we were shooting music videos, going to award shows, and touring the bloody world. But with every new glitzy milestone, the further from the music we strayed. Some in the band loved that. Me, it drove me crazy. And with fame, every action you take ends up being scrutinized by everyone. The fans, the press, and each other. It's easy to forget how much pressure that is on 4 young kids that only know how to play guitar and sing about their feelings. Things get messy. Like with Willow? Well, yeah, she was in the band. I mean... what? Like how Willow and James ended up together? Kid, what I'm talking about comes from a deeper place. I have not lost a wink of sleep over the loss of James Brent in my life. Be that romantic or otherwise. Hell, one of the worst things about this whole disaster is having to talk to him again. Then why are we talking to him? Why do we have to put up with crap from your some ex-psycho you had? Ex-psycho you had. I wish I knew. Look, there's baggage, I won't deny it. James has always been an asshole, but an asshole who gets bored easily. This is bark and no bite. We're just his flavors of the week, before he inevitably gets bored and moves on.
But what if he doesn't?
It doesn't what?
Get bored. Him and Dan seemed super serious the other day.
Those two are just dullards with too much free time and money, speaking their dates to get a crowd. They're nothing to worry about. And, what about the Willow baggage? Okay, that's a different subject. Anyway, look, the top level is, we ain't losing Repeater. Sure, we've seen better days, but this is not an existential threat. You'll see. It's all gonna be fine. Trust me.
We believe in you, Morgan. Yeah, of course we do. We're a team. Should we group hug now?
Are you mad? Get off me. Enough. Look, I get it. Thanks. Just no more hugs, please. Jesus. Yay. Side C. Ooh. Let's get into it. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah, we'll go for a little while longer. Good morning, and welcome to another episode of The Bullshit Investigators. Trademark. What? That's right. You think if there's some bullshit going on in your local record store? The forces of capitalism threatening your job? The vibes feeling off? Never fear, for we are the Bullshit Investigators. I gotta go, but have a good rest of stream, lovely. Yes! Have a great night. I hope your trip was good. And have a great sleep. Okay, what is happening? Look, we're clearly in crisis. And Morgan isn't telling us everything, There's a hole in this story. A willow-shaped hole. Willow clearly didn't just turn up to repeat her for a coffee with Sis. And you know she's in bed with the enemy. Literally, girl. Right, and the plan is? We need more information, because knowledge is power. And lucky for us, being bullshit investigators, trademark, we're masters of information gathering. For one, I'm a Willow fan forum moderator. Ha! And I know a few girlies who are bona fide Willow historians. And I know some terminally online punks who would love an excuse to go after some rich loser. So I'm gonna ask them to look into James's business ventures. Sounds cool. What can I do to help? We need you to front the store. Because we're all doomed no matter what if we don't keep selling records. Then, we reconvene later. But not too much later. There might not be any record shop left to discuss. Girl, don't be dramatic just because you want to be all Trinity from the Matrix. Hey, Paul, don't you dare use her name in vain. You know how much I love Trinity. Here I go, you're right. Sorry. I forgive you. Okay, team. The answer is out there and it's looking for us. And it will find us if we want to. So let's go find it. Girl, I can't believe she just... Oh, snap! I totally forgot. Kid, while me and Abby were playing detective, we totally forgot to pack up this collector's edition home order we received. Can you please box it up before we open? I do it myself, but being a bullshit investigator is a full-time job. Love ya, thanks. Girl. Get all this vertical stuff up in here. You know this is going over to the side. What is this? sake. Is this it? Is this it? No. What? Right. Uh-huh. 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 Where could I possibly put this button? Girl, the way this is, the way I have to open up a space somewhere. Ooh, what the hell? What the hell? I mean, I guess I could just try switching on the side. Just to see what happens. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Okay. How do we put this all the way up, maybe? There we go. Okay, now I can check my phone and walk in the gout. Yes. What? Okay, Mimi's mess. What's going on? Ghost Rider confirmed and Robbie Dare romance? Not Robbie Dare, y'all. Iconic Mimi falls from grace, citing rumors of not writing her last album and dating disgraced rock star. It's been a testing time for many Mimis out there. After weeks of rumors circulating Mimi's new album, Mecha Mimi Meets Mother, about her possible use of a ghostwriter, her own record label Spot Studios has confirmed it. In a carefully prepared PR note, they alleged that ghostwriters are common practice and that no act of betrayal has occurred between Mimi and her fans. Simply put, Mimi sings on every track on this record, so make no mistake, this is a Mimi record through and through, stated Spot Studios CEO Graham Potts. Mimi had previously built her star power on the illusion of self-realization, choreographing her own videos and singing about personal inner demons. Fans are now left with a bitter taste, with an air of mistrust and disappointment growing in the fandom. The hunt is on to find the Ghost Rider's identity, although at this time no clues have been given. Spot Studios have been rigorously concealing any information, and there's been no official comment from Mimi. What information we do know is tantamount to an interesting twist in this scandal. Mimi is also now dating Robbie Dare, the infamous singer from Brick's Ego and Ego Sunny Side Up. Dare is notably a controversial figure, known for his cavalier, drunken performances where he has berated his audiences. His solo album He Who Dares was maligned for being pretentious and sexist. It's another disturbing revelation for Mimi fans, and it has led to a fresh wave of rumors, with Robbie Dare now being suspected as the secret ghostwriter behind Mimi's new album. With no sources coming forward, this story looks to increasingly grow wild in the public imagination. I was not expecting that at all. I really didn't think it was gonna be a ghostwriter. I really thought that it was her, but I feel like in my heart she didn't want it to be this way. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably me being parasocial. You're right. This isn't. This isn't fixed. Do I want to do this right now? To be honest, no. It did let me move on and just leave it like this. It's been like that the whole time. So we're just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on one second. Oh, there isn't a song playing right now. It's just the soundtrack. We'll keep it be. I really wish I understood this Willow malarkey. Her music is so important to me that I don't want to think like badly of her. Maybe it won't be so bad. Only one way to find out, I guess. Think you can hold down the fort, kid? Alright. Alright, let's open up shop. Yeah, I can't even. Why would you do this to me? Mimi, why? Yeah, that was Mimi's #1 fan. She was my first customer. Hey, guess what? I promise you won't believe it. See, you're already not believing it. It really is that amazing. I don't blame you for being completely mind blown. You give up? Here goes. I finally beat the Ice Castle in Punko Night. I know! And just in time, too. Did you see the trailer for Punko Night 2? Everything about it was awesome. The shadows look so realistic. It just oozed style. And did you hear the upbeat electronic music? It was rocking in time with the fights. Whole thing felt hella sick. I'm so hyped for the game. I want to listen to that trailer music again. You think maybe we have it or something similar? Electronic music that looks like it would be killer inside a music game. Oh shit, we got some new shit. Bro, we gotta look at everything. Babyface Blues, Betty Blue. Well, definitely not that. Tent Glass, Leah Weber. Definitely not that. Mimi, Sister. Okay, Brick Dog. Minnie and Meeks. Oh. Continue. Shy Robot. From the shadows drops the elusive Shy Robot debut, a skipping, upbeat, electronic blast of nodding 90s nostalgia and modern dance music. It's a perfect blend of how you can rave it up in the club or irresistibly bop along to at home. We might not know who Shy Robot is, but we do know he knows how to whip up a crackin' beat. Evocative emotions. Okay, it has to be Shy Robot. Oh! It's even got a Held-Hayden game machine on the cover. Shy Robot, continue. This has mad gaming vibes. Sick. I'm gonna kick this on and watch some more breakdowns on the Ponko Night 2 trailer. Not the breakdowns. Maybe they'll introduce Ponkosaur in this one. I cannot wait! Peace. Rad! Hiya. Let me tell you. I was at this dinner party last night, and it was so lovely. A cute dinner party with real besties. Ever since I turned 30, I've been thriving. I know all about that sophisticated grown-up lifestyle. Anyway, the host was playing this tranquil, lovely album. The vinyl itself, it looked like the sun. It washed over me. I felt so peaceful and alive. But I haven't got a clue of the name. And, there may have been a little faux pas at dinner. Don't ask me for details, but needless to say, I can't ask the host about the record now. Not that. Anyway, what matters most is I just really want to get a copy of that album. It felt meant to be. Okay. Find me an album that with a vinyl that looks like the sun. Wind Poems, Aiko Suzuki. Aiko Suzuki, a maestro of conjuring evocative emotions in the space around sound, has taken a break from a string of high-profile cinematic soundtracks to gift us with this wonderful, textured, poetic ambient album. It masterfully conjures evocative emotions in the space around sound. I'm gonna send it and say it's this one. That's it. That's the one. I recognize it. Wind Poems? Oh my god, yes, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. This is where I'm at. This is me. My moment. I'm ready to feel. I'm ready to evolve. I'm ready to think about things. Thank you. Yes, go on, queen.
Okay. Hey, afternoon. I just moved here from out of town. I've walked past your store a few times. It looked so inviting, I just had to come in. It's really cool to see you selling such old musical wares. Records are cool, but I can't seem to find your CD selection. You do sell these CDs, right?
About that. Sorry, no. Just records.
What? But CDs have no deviation playback speed. Okay, who cares about that? They don't depreciate in quality the way vinyls do.
Well, I'm sorry, I just work here. I do not need you to go on this tangent, brother. Oh my god.
I know they were once seen as cheap and inelegant, but surely now you must appreciate they're the truest, purest form of encapsulated music media. Well, we are called Repeater Records. Have you seen Coolco's CD Consortium on Glow Street? I haven't. Do they have CDs?
Yes, they do.
Amazing! I'll head there right now. Thanks for being so neighborly. And sorry for pointing out you're selling an inferior product. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Cheerio.
Yeah. What is your voice?
It's repulsive. Excuse me? Not you. Them. After signing all those NDAs, I just thought if I leaked the word out, even if it meant putting my career on the line,
Girl, what are you talking about? Then it could finally be my moment. Mine. But then they ruined it with their convenient puppy dog love story. What are you talking about? Now that's all the press want to talk about. No one cares about me. Maybe he was a secret writer? Girl. All that for some fame you didn't even get? All that for some fame you didn't even get in the end? Girl. Oh, girl. Maybe he was the ghostwriter? Tuh. Him? He couldn't write himself out of bed. At least I think I'm probably right. Girl, I've never actually listened to any of his music. Ugh, okay, show me the weasel's work. I can't even say his name, I'm too mad. Let me say to that schmuck and plot my revenge. Okay. Show me the earliest album from that daring weasel. That daring weasel. I know exactly who you're talking about. It's on sale too. You getting it real cheap. Real cheap. Tch. It looks so tacky. Okay, let's see how anyone could possibly think that hack could write songs as elegant as mine. Talk about it, girl. Also, girl, you did not have to sell out Mimi like that. I'll get my dues. Just you watch. Remember this face. My time will come. Psst. Yo, mate. Yeah, you. Easy. Don't draw too much attention, okay? Okay. Look. Girl, you are showing your whole face right now. Do you understand? Your eyes, your mouth, like, you're not covering anything you really need to be covering. Your hair color, like, hello? I think you're stuck in my album. My first ever released album. And I'm dying to see it out in the wild. But I just can't be saying my name out loud. People lose it, and we both don't want that to happen. So, like, I'm trusting in your powers as a retail person. Glad you think so. Use your powers of intuition or something. He said I look androgyny. Look, I just want to see my work in the flesh. So please, mate, help us out, yeah? Okay. You are, like, you're not being very subtle at all. I hope you know that. Anybody else with 2 brain cells could put this together. But because we're in a game, nobody knows, and nobody cares. Like, the spitting image of your album cover. That's it, mate. Oh yeah, that is proper cool. How'd you know it was me? Oh, I don't know. You're not saying the mask is too obvious, are you? Well, why'd you think that? Oh no, why are these people over there pointing at me? Like, girl, you're not even covering up your mouth or anything. You're just like, it's just your face. Nah, I gotta get out of here. Cheers, mate. You're a real one. Yeah. Go ahead and if you're gonna be anonymous, don't be going out in public like that. I'll just say that. Okay. How went the bullshit investigating? Good, and I am ready to dish out some dirt. Oh, you go, girl. Okay. Here's what I found on Mr. James Grant. First up, his dad was a corporate lawyer. Vaughn bet he has classic daddy issues. Bingo! Apparently James got into music to be the complete opposite of his dad. But despite his rebel image and carefree facade, he put himself in charge of the business for Becoming Violet, and the others let him. Morgan does hate doing business. Rumor is that he negotiated pretty terrible deals for all of them. Except himself, that is. Of course. Gross. Money always finds the people who already had it first. And of course, when Becoming Violet disbands, He got himself an impressive split in Willow's biz while becoming her manager, leaving Pat and Morgan with nothing but peanuts, I bet. The main takeaway is, our Mr. Grenth is most certainly a megalomaniacal asshole. Holy shit. He's just looking out for himself. Blech. I just got the ick. I know. What can Willow see in him? Girl, I know. And don't forget Morgan dated him too. If nothing else, those McIntyre sisters at least shared their bad taste in men. Speaking of those sisters, did you manage to dig up any info on what happened? You were looking into Willow, right? Willow, right? My fellow bullshit investigator? Girl. I got nothing. Ah, damn it, Paul. I tried, okay? My Willow Forum nerds were hopeless. Nothing but ridiculous rumors and hearsay. And I should know because I started those rumors years ago. I'm dead. It's just impossible because Willow rarely ever does interviews. Man, she's just as mysterious as Morgan. But listen, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this sister hoopla. I just need to get creative with it. Okay, well, we got your back. Oh, don't you worry, babes. We bullshit investigators never give up. And talking about bullshit, we should be going home. It's well after working hours now. Girl, you don't have to tell me twice. Bullshit investigators over and out. Yep, see ya. Okay. Oh, we just turned 3. Well, that is where we're gonna call it for now. Okay, yep. Track 10? Okay. Here. So, I hope you enjoyed that little part. Damn, they really be doing this over Roberta D. Doom's a Hero. Oh, shit. That's today. Okay, we have to leave that for next time, for sure. So, I hope you enjoyed the second part. I might stream... No, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I will definitely be streaming Wednesday, and I might come back with... Oh, hold on. Creepy Tale... There's a new installment in the Creepy Tale series that came out 4 days ago. So, I might play that, or I might play Children of Silent Town. We'll see. But, yeah. I just want to, like, alternate between all my games instead of being like, poof, here's Waxings, boof, here's Creepy Tale, boof, here's Silent Town. I think it's fun, and it doesn't burn out your brain. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next part, for sure. Bye-bye.